In a land of ancient splendor, under the sprawling sky of Babylon, lived a man named Daniel. He was known throughout the kingdom for his wisdom and his unwavering integrity, his heart as pure and gentle as the soft morning light. Serving King Darius with loyalty and skill, Daniel earned the king's deep respect and trust, becoming one of his most favored advisors. But in the shadowed corridors of the palace, envy began to fester. Other advisors, their hearts filled with jealousy, watched Daniel's rise with bitter resentment, and a wicked plan began to take root in their minds. The jealous advisors gathered before King Darius, their words like honeyed poison. They proposed a new law, a decree designed to trap the righteous Daniel. The law declared that for 30 days, no one in the kingdom could pray to any god or man except to King Darius himself. Anyone who disobeyed would be cast into a den of hungry lions. The king, flattered by their display of loyalty and unaware of their treacherous intent, signed the decree, making it an unchangeable law of the Medes and Persians. But Daniel's faith was a fortress, unshakable and profound. He knew of the king's new law, yet he could not turn his back on his God. As he had done every day, he went to his room, opened his window that faced toward Jerusalem, and knelt to pray. 3 times that day, he offered his prayers and gave thanks. His quiet devotion a stark contrast to the brewing storm. Soft, warm light streamed through the window, enveloping him in a peaceful glow as his enemies watched from the shadows. Their trap now sprung. The conspirators rushed to the king, their voices triumphant as they reported Daniel's disobedience. A wave of sorrow washed over King Darius. He realized he had been tricked, his own vanity used as a weapon against his most faithful servant. Bound by his own unchangeable law, the king had no choice. With a heavy heart, he ordered Daniel to be taken to the lion's den. "May your God, whom you serve so faithfully, rescue you," the king whispered, his voice thick with grief, as a large stone was rolled to seal the entrance. Throughout the long, dark night, King Darius could not eat or sleep, his heart tormented by what he had done. But inside the den, a miracle was unfolding. As the lions prowled, their powerful forms circling the lone figure, a celestial being descended in a whisper of light. An angel, with wings like soft, glowing clouds, stood beside Daniel. The angel gently shut the mouths of the powerful beasts, and they became as tame as lambs, lying peacefully at Daniel's feet. He was safe, protected by a divine power in the heart of mortal danger. At the first break of dawn, the anxious king hurried to the den, his voice trembling as he called out, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God been able to rescue you from the lions?" A voice, clear and calm, answered from the darkness, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions." Overjoyed, King Darius commanded that Daniel be lifted out immediately. Not a single scratch was found on him, for he had trusted in his God. The king then made a new decree, one that honored the God of Daniel, whose power had turned a night of terror into a testament of unshakable faith.